In baseball, the calls of the umpire can be a source of frustration for fans and players alike. But this year, the MLB has launched the so-called robot umpires in the 11 Pacific Coast League AAA teams, just one step away from reaching the major leagues. Ashley Soriano tells us about the automated ball and strike system that recently debuted at the Las Vegas Aviators ballpark.
This week, the Las Vegas Aviators will play its third home series of the season. It's also the third series they're using quote-unquote robot umpires. As cool and bizarre as it would be to see Jetsons-like robots on the field, it's more like 8 surveillance-looking cameras at the top of the bleachers.
Like hot dogs and beer, some argue booing umpires for a bad call is tradition at baseball games.
Yelling at the umpire, just having a good time, it makes the game feel like authentic, makes it feel real.
But umpires make human errors, so Major League Baseball introduced an automated ball and strike system, or ABS, to increase the accuracy of calls and reduce delays.
Yeah, I think people have the misconception that it's going to be a robot behind the plate. Lost in Space is one of my favorite shows. It's not the robot from Lost in Space back there. The umpire's going to have AirPods in, and when the ball comes over, and that basically tells them instantly if it's a ball or strike.
Cameras located at the top of the bleachers detect the strike zone based on the player's height. Once it determines whether the pitch was a ball or strike, a robotic voice tells the umpire through an earpiece. ABS was first introduced in July 2019 in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. It's now reached the top of the minor leagues. The majors could be next.
At the core, sport is a human endeavor. And we like to cheer for our fans. We like to vilify the umpires. And it's the art of sport. And part of that would be lost if we move to robotic officiating.
Purdue University professor Rayvon Fouché has studied technology in sports. He says there's not enough evidence yet of whether this technology is improving umpires' accuracy. Fans are split.
It's good in some ways, but not in baseball. Baseball's an old-fashioned game.
In real high-stakes situations like the World Series, and we need the most accurate call possible.
MLB has said it's possible the system could roll out in Major League games, but no details on a potential timeline.
The company positioning itself as the face of the metaverse is busy making new technology to get us there. Meta Platform CEO Mark Zuckerberg teased a series of virtual reality prototype headsets on Twitter Monday. The goal of these new headsets is to better mimic visual detail of the real world and to make the device more lightweight and comfortable. Meta also launched its avatar store, allowing users to fully customize their metaverse alter egos. Krispy Kreme is adding its own special twist for the summer. Coming up, we have more on the new treat made from Krispy Kreme's original glazed donut recipe.